everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll just get started in a minute. Hi, everyone, and Roy, just getting started now. If you can let me know in the message box that you can hear me, that would be great. Thank you. And I'm just going to drop a poll in now. It's just about what MPN program do you subscribe to so we can get an idea of who's on the call. Okay, great. Looks like people are hearing me. Today, I'll be the one presenting. We're covering the value of attaining a competency. I have with me on the line Renee, who will help monitor the questions, as well as Kamal, who recently joined us as an MBA intern and will be working on the program this summer with me. So he'll just be listening in today. Okay, I have my slide deck up. Can everyone let me know if you can see it? Okay, so I have a question about the presenter boxes. So I was just Googling how to do this because I know it's a pain and I can't figure out how to turn it off. It looks like the version of Skype I have doesn't have the content view. If you know how to do it, drop a note in and I'll try to switch it. So hopefully we can get that sorted. All right, well, with that, I'll go ahead and get started. This deck and the recording will be shared on Yammer after the call, so you can review this later. It also includes several links, and while you can't click them on Event Builder, you will be able to see them in the slides that we share later today. You will also get a follow-up email for this call, and that'll link directly to the slides and the recording. On today's agenda, I'm going to share briefly a new virtual partner briefing, which is a series of videos where you can hear from several One Commercial partner executives. I'll do the Microsoft Partner Network overview and then go through the value of a competency. The 3 pillars of a competency are to gain expertise and recognition, earn incentives and investments, scale your business, and then I have some sneak peek information on Inspire, which is our biggest part. Sorry guys, it looks like I got cut out for a second. Should be back on now. So taking a look at the virtual partner briefing, and sorry, my slide skipped ahead. This is a series of videos that were recently recorded, and they're with several executives from the One Commercial Partner organization, and they talk about how this reorganization that we went through last year can help you scale your business. The speakers include Kate Johnson, the president of Microsoft US, and David Willis, the CVP of Microsoft One Commercial Partner. So jumping into the partner network overview, there are 4 key things that are valuable to you from partnering with Microsoft. First, partnering with Microsoft enables you to differentiate your business as you can gain expertise on our products and stand out amongst other partners, work with other partners through this differentiation, and stand out to your customers. Next is to optimize your operations through internal use rights included with your membership, access to support, technical pre-sales, and deployment services. Your partnership with Microsoft also enables you to modernize your sales and marketing through programs like Marketing SureStep, the Partner Marketing Center, and Smart Partner Marketing. Finally, we help you deliver customer lifetime value with programs like the Cloud Solutions Provider Program and Fast Track, which I'll talk about in more detail later on the call. There are 3 types of membership in MPN. The first is network membership, which is free, and this offers partner support community and online interactive sessions. Next is the action-packed subscription, which is for partners with 10 employees or less, or ISVs. Through Action Pack, you get access to Microsoft software, and there are no exams or assessments to become an Action Pack subscriber. Finally, competencies, which I'm going to talk about today. There are 2 types for this membership, silver and gold, and there is a fee associated with them, as well as exams or assessments. Taking a deeper dive into competencies, these are certifications designed to help you meet the business needs of your existing customers while also making you more appealing to fresh prospects. Competencies help you stand out from your peers with a badge that you can post to your site. You get additional benefits like extra internal use rights, which I'll go over in detail shortly. Right now, we have 19 competencies in market, each with their own requirements. These requirements can change throughout the year, so it's important to stay up to date on the program. Our competencies fall around 6 categories: cloud platform and infrastructure, productivity, data management and analytics, mobility, business applications, and app builder independent software vendor. You can learn more about each of these competencies at the link in the bottom right of my screen. And like I said before, you will have this PowerPoint after this session, so you can go ahead and go through the links to more about competencies. In addition to these competencies, there are 6 cloud competencies in market, which are based on our cloud product offerings. We have Office 365, Microsoft Dynamics CRM, Microsoft Dynamics 365, and EMS. Those are the products that these surround, and you'll see down the list in the second column from cloud productivity, small and mid-market cloud solutions, all the way down to enterprise mobility management. One thing I wanted to call out here is that for any competency, you get a set of core benefits. However, with a cloud competency, you get incremental benefits such as extra internal use rights seats, additional bulk credits for Azure internal use, and others. And as I said before, these competencies change, and for more detail at the bottom right again, we have the competency benefits table. There are 4 steps to attaining a cloud competency. These are to demonstrate sales performance, pass technical exams, provide customer evidence, and pay the fees. So from there, I'm going to pause and see if there are any questions about what I've gone over so far. All right. So I'll pause periodically in each section and then go over any other questions at the end. So the first pillar of the value of earning a competency is to gain expertise and recognition. There's a huge Microsoft partner ecosystem out there. However, only a small subset are actually Microsoft registered partners through the official Microsoft Partner Network. A smaller subset are action-packed subscribers, and then an even smaller circle are our competency partners. And then finally, a very small percentage are gold competency partners. Earning a competency establishes credibility with your peers and your customers. Your customers may not be familiar with the competencies you've earned, so it's up to you to explain that to them. Internal use rights, training, and other resources offered through the partner program enable your employees to learn more about the products and services they are selling and help you gain the credibility needed to stand out in a large partner ecosystem. The first benefit that I want to call out about competencies are internal use rights. Now, these are included in action-packed subscriptions. However, with Silver, you get 25 or support up to 25. Gold competency support up to 100 employees. It's important to note that you can stack rank these licenses. So for example, if you have multiple Silver competencies, you can add these licenses together. So say you have 2, that can support up to 50 employees. See the license tables for more information. And I do want to call out, having this benefit enables your teams to increase their productivity, demo and test our products, sell more. Our research shows that partners that utilize internal use rights can sell up to 3 times more Microsoft products. And it also lets you see what the support experience is like. So I have several links here for detailed information about internal use rights. These cover many of the questions that we get from partners from the license tables, which cover the specific products that are included in your internal use rights, as well as guides to the software and the different benefits that you get through the internal use rights. The next way that you can differentiate yourself amongst your peers and to your customers is with our partner training options that are available. Since you're required to have 2 trained individuals for a silver competency and 4 for gold, other partners know that you're a credible partner to work with. Training helps you grow your business and address customer challenges, and it's also a way to attract new employees because it makes sure your employees are well trained and have a progression path. As a competency partner, you get access to several training resources, including Partner University, which allows you to create custom learning plans to develop product knowledge, attain or renew competencies, and pass exams or accreditations. Learning paths in the portal address specific topics aligned by product, role, and competency. Now, I know there's a lot on this slide, but I just wanted to demonstrate the many training options available. There are a few free channels for training, which include Channel 9, Microsoft Virtual Academy, and Open edX. These are self-paced trainings. They're less structured, but they're a great place to start. The official training, which you see under the Microsoft official curriculum, is more structured, requires more time and resources. What we recommend is that you are a small partner that's not considering a competency yet, start training now so that you can work towards a competency in the future. In the bottom right, there's a link that you can go to after I share the slides for more about our training and accreditation options. The hot sheet is our most up-to-date training schedule. This is one calendar for all in-person and virtual U.S. partner events for the next 2 months. So you can go to this aka.ms link here. I also want to call out that it's important to associate yourself as a technical expert to your organization. This tells Microsoft who in your organization is technically capable. We can see how many technical people are in your organization, and as you start associating as you pass exams, you may be getting close to a competency that you are not even planning to attain. So when the time comes to pursue that competency, you'll know what your technical capabilities are and what you're eligible for. This links to the instructions for how to associate yourself or an employee to MPN. Next is community engagement. This is also a component of creating credibility through the Microsoft Partner Network. Here we show the Yammer page, which many of you are engaged in. This is just an example of one channel that Microsoft uses to engage with our partners. But it also provides an opportunity to establish yourself by establishing your expertise and credibility by answering and asking questions on Yammer. So for example, here you see that Dana is asking for an Excel version of the license table for competency partners. Dan Langiel is a partner that has been very engaged with the program, and by responding to Dana's question, he's signaling to other members in the group that he knows the program well and where to find information. So before I go to the next section, I'm going to take a pause and take a look in the questions. So a one-man shop can never be silver. Roy, that's correct because you do need 2 trained employees, but that's good feedback to have. I would suggest if you are a partner that's small or less than 10 employees, you start with Action Pack. Okay. Next, I'm going to cover incentives and investments, and some of you may know me from the incentives and investments calls, as that was my previous role before taking this on. And incentives to start are rewards for Microsoft sales or post-sales activities like usage of Office 365 or consumption of Azure. So, for example, you will get paid for X% of Office 365 usage. We also have programs that reward Azure customer ads, as well as the revenue that you generate through our Cloud Solutions Provider program. In order to qualify for most of our incentives, you do need to attain certain competencies. And at the bottom right, again, you'll be able to access these links when we share the deck. You can sign into the incentives portal to see what requirements are needed. So why does Microsoft offer incentives? We want to reward our partners for engaging with our shared customers across the customer segments and Microsoft products and services portfolio. Programs can be launched programmatically or ad hoc, and the duration of the program could be long-term, such as a year, that drive long-term strategy, or short-term, 3 months with a focus on increasing yield, sales, and reach. However, we do understand that it takes time for your sales teams to operationalize these programs and build them into their sales goals. So what you can expect in the coming year is fewer of these short-term programs and more long-term programs to help you grow your business. Our incentives portfolio stretches across 4 different categories. First is enterprise, which supports securing and maintaining relationships and cloud transformation. SMB incentives expand partner and customer reach and frequency to drive cloud-based offerings. Cloud services incentives accelerate customer adoption, usage, and consumption of online services across enterprise and SMB. And finally, in the devices category, these are to engage distributors and resellers to grow our strategic devices business. Microsoft partner investments are slightly different from incentives, and these support marketing events or specific customer engagement, such as proof of concept or a customer assessment, that create and drive opportunities and technical engagement with customers. So typically, investments are for pre-sales activities. One thing that's not mentioned here that's quite popular are investments to support demand gen for your company. In order to qualify for investments, there are specific requirements such as MPN membership, attainment of certain competencies, or partners that we identify for direct Microsoft management. Why do we offer these programs? They're designed to support partners to drive customer engagement and explore specific solution opportunities. These can be launched programmatically or ad hoc, and again, the length of the program could be anywhere from 3 months to 12 months. The PI program is another investment tool that enables partners to directly request investment funding from Microsoft for an existing offer. For more information and to sign up, visit microsoftpartnerinvestments.com, request an access code, and the PI portal will only show you the funds that you are eligible for. Investments are local to your region, and for information on U.S. investments, visit the Partner Incentives and Investments group on the Partner Yammer community. So before I move on, are there any questions about incentives and investments?
Sarah, there is one follow-up question from Roy or comment.
Okay, Roy. I'm not a one-man shop. I have Action Pack and one engineer, one salesperson, and an office person. So, Roy, that's good feedback. So if you are interested in the silver, or even if you wanted to get all 4 employees trained, then you could pursue the gold as well. So the next pillar of the value of competencies are that they can help you scale your business through several resources. Not all of the resources I'm going to cover are limited to competencies, but I wanted to call out the additional benefits that you can get from them. First are the partner marketing resources. So one thing we've heard through talking to partners is that many of you do not have a specific marketing person. So for example, with Roy's comment about what his team consists of, it doesn't sound like there's one marketing person. So one poll that I'd love you to ask that I'm going to drop in the message box now is whether you have a dedicated marketing person. The resources that are offered through MPN are geared at partners who don't have a person that can be dedicated to marketing. For example, with a competency, you can get a logo for your website that says you're a Microsoft Silver partner or a Microsoft Gold partner, which enables you to promote what you've earned on your site. Pre-made resources that are offered through Smart Partner Marketing include email templates, banners, and other materials. And these are something that you can customize and enable you to have the resources before you have to engage with, say, a marketing company or hire a marketing person. SureStep offers information on the basics of marketing as well as actual activities to help you grow your business. The next way that you can scale your business is through the Cloud Solution Provider Program. The Cloud Solution Provider Program allows you to sell Microsoft Cloud services along with your own offerings and services. In this way, then you own the complete customer end-to-end relationship through direct billing, provisioning, management, and support. So for example, say you want to provide your customers 24/7 support but don't have the resources to do so. Through the Cloud Solution Provider Program, you can work with a distributor who will provide the 24/7 support, but you still own and maintain the relationship with your customer. This program enables you to maintain the same number of employees while scaling your business by increasing your offerings. On June 20th, we'll have William Llewellyn, who is the lead on this program. He'll be joining the call to do a deeper dive on CSP. The next program that I wanted to call out for scaling your business is Fast Track. And this is essentially a customer onboarding service. We offer Fast Track because we want to make sure that our customer onboarding experience is consistent across partners and customers. We create a success plan tailored to your business. You can redeem special offers and access adoption guidance. Through Fast Track, we can also help you onboard your customers quickly so that you can start selling your value-added products and services. For example, you can use this resource to onboard Office 365 or Enterprise Mobility and Security customers. Next, we offer the Cloud Enablement Desk. The Cloud Enablement Desk is offered to you to help you earn a cloud competency. Through the Cloud Enablement Desk, Microsoft assigns you a cloud program specialist. Essentially, they're there to help you get a cloud competency, and they'll help you for up to 6 months. The only requirements are that you're an active member of the Microsoft Partner Network and that you're willing to invest the time and money, i.e. the fees, to earn the competency. We also help you scale your business by making sure that you get recognition for your cloud performance. Microsoft recognizes partners for the roles they play in supporting cloud-based solutions, from the initial transaction to the solution deployment and ongoing customer support. There are 2 ways that we do this, and these are Digital Partner Record, often referred to as DPOR, and Partner Association. Digital Partner of Record associates servicing partners to a Microsoft Cloud subscription. It gives visibility into seat utilization, customer consumption, and usage via Microsoft reports. It's also important for qualifying for incentives. So for several of our programs, namely the Azure Consumption Incentive, you must be assigned by your customer as DPOR. It's also important to note that multiple partners can be DPOR for a customer. So for example, you may be the DPOR assigned by the customer for Azure, whereas another partner could be DPOR for Office 365. Partner association, on the other hand, recognizes that the performance of every partner involved in a cloud subscription matters. Partner association allows recognition for work being done by partners who are not the digital partner of record by using two sources, which is that transacting partners are reported in our internal sales system and delegated admin privileges, or DAP. Any partner who has been granted these privileges for a customer, for Office 365, Intune, Enterprise Mobility Suite, or Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online. At the bottom right-hand corner, there's more information. Again, my apologies that my face is covering the link. Also, a few weeks ago, Leah Childress, who is our DPOR expert, went into a deep dive on both of these. So the deck and recording are available on the MPN Yammer under Files if you'd like more information on these. Microsoft also offers several support options. We first like to point you towards live chat support, where you can chat with the support team from any membership page on our site. Next, we encourage you to look at the support community forums, since it's likely that another partner in our large ecosystem has already asked the same question as you have. You can do a quick search to see if the answer already exists, or post your question to the community. We also have phone-based support available to partners with an action-packed subscription or a gold or silver competency. So through phone-based support, you can ask general questions, or the person helping you on the phone can look specifically into your account to see if, say, you're missing a requirement to earn a competency, when you're due for renewal, etc. The real value of support included in competencies lies in Microsoft Partner Technical Services, which help partners win more deals, accelerate deployment and app development, and support Microsoft solutions through every stage of your customer relationships. Starting with technical pre-sales and deployment services, these are here to help you customize a solution for your customer. This is essentially a Microsoft technical consultation. We also offer deployment services that help you deploy after a sale. We also offer product support as well as signature cloud support to resolve technical roadblocks by engaging with our support teams to resolve problems. In addition, you can purchase advanced support or premier support. If you haven't tried these services, I encourage you to give it a try. Here I list details on the support benefits as they range from gold to silver to action pack and network. So you'll see for gold, you get 50 partner advisory hours, which include these technical pre-sales assistants, as well as the partner support community. You also get several product support incidents. These are both for gold, silver, and action pack, but you get 20 for gold and 15 for silver. One thing that's important to note is that without being a member of NPN, product support incidents cost about $400. So this is a great way to get ahead of any product support incidents and not have to pay that additional fee. To stay engaged with us, make sure you continue to join these calls. You can register at ak.ms/USMPN101 calls. Again, I'll call out the Hot Sheets training schedule, which will list in-person events as well as any virtual events. Next week, we'll cover customer acquisition tactics, where you can register here. Again, this is a great marketing resource for anyone on your team to learn how you can find new customers and create demand. Take a look at our past community calls listed here. We will cover these topics again later in the year to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. There are several ways to connect with us. I encourage you to subscribe to the newsletter, read our blog, continue to participate in these calls, and take a look at the MPN Essentials. Again, Yammer is a great place to engage with us, both with Microsoft as well as other partners. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Here I list the different ways that you can stay informed as a U.S. partner. At the link in the upper right, you can download this slide and take a look through each of these resources. So I'll take a look and see if we have any questions. All right, looks like we're okay. Next, I wanted to share some information about Inspire. Inspire is our annual partner conference. However, this year we've combined both Inspire and Microsoft Ready, which attracts our sales and marketing teams as well as partners. Previously, these conferences were held in separate locations, but this year we've decided to combine both events during the same week in July in Las Vegas. Some of the feedback that we've gotten, as you can see here from Steve Jones at Bond Consulting, is that as a partner, this co-location of Microsoft Inspire and Microsoft Ready makes me feel like one Microsoft is real and that we're a part of it. So why are we bringing it together? These two events will offer partners and employees the opportunity to connect, learn, and collaborate on solutions that will accelerate the digital transformation and success of our customers. Through our core notes, you'll get to hear insights from our leadership, build crucial skills through learning experiences, and participate in enhanced networking opportunities. At Inspire, we'll inspire pride in all attendees, Ready partners and Microsoft employees, connect partners with other partners and Microsoft employees, celebrate the importance of our partners' outstanding accomplishments, and motivate partners and Microsoft employees to achieve even more in the year ahead. And finally, at Inspire, we'll empower partners with the tools, knowledge, and relationships needed to create solutions. So taking a look here, you can see a sneak peek of the shared experiences. We have the Microsoft Commercial Manager engagement, which enables you to have the opportunity to attend Inspire and engage with other partners. We're also offering 14 shared area celebrations so that you can connect and build relationships with other partners within your region. On Wednesday of that week, there will be a core note from our CEO, Satya Nadella. There will be area general sessions, which provide localized messages and networking for partners and employees across 14 sessions. There will be an industry deep dive and a one celebration. This year, we're excited to announce that Bruno Mars will be the talent for that event, which I'm pretty excited about. And then finally, on Thursday, there will be segment general sessions where you'll be invited to join Microsoft Ready Small, Medium, and Corporate segment general session, as well as the Enterprise segment general sessions. You can check out the resources here to learn more about Inspire, see more detail about the sessions and speakers, hear from our partners about what they're looking forward to, learn what's new this year, register before the fees increase this Friday, June 1. So in order to register before that increase, you need to do that by 11:59 tomorrow. Follow Inspire on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and take a look at our FAQs page. So that's what I have for today. I'll take another look at the questions, and we'll stay on the line for a few minutes if you have anything to ask about the content that I covered today or any additional feedback. Okay, quiet crowd today, so I'll close out with that. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or post them within the Yammer community, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Thanks, everyone.